Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jordan if you are new here. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I'm bringing you along for an entire week of workouts / movement, if you will. Fitness and exercise is a huge part of my life. It is something I really enjoy doing and also a big part of my career because I am a professional figure skater. So I do need to exercise to stay in shape for my job. But aside from my job, I just really enjoy movement. I love being active, playing sports, going on walks, going to the gym, obviously skating. Anything that keeps me active, I enjoy doing. So I thought it would be maybe interesting to bring you guys along and show you what I do in a week. We're not even going to talk about my hair because it's just tragic. Of course, I have to give the disclaimer that I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, dietitian, nothing like that. I don't have any sort of certificates. But because health and wellness is such a big part of who I am, I would love to start creating more content like that on my channel. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. But I'm going to be bringing you along for 7 days of movement, and every day is a little bit different. So hopefully, if I remember, I will have the videos and workouts all in the description box for you so you can try it out for yourself if you'd like. But of course, try it at your own risk or speak to a health professional before trying it out because this is just what I like to do for my body. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Make sure to follow my Instagram. I post on the daily there. As always, it will be linked in the description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. It's currently 9:20 and I'm about to head up to the gym. I don't have a set plan for today's gym session, but I'm really feeling a HIIT workout, maybe like a 15 or 20 minute video on YouTube, and then maybe some weights, some abs, and some stretching. And I've been really liking to switch up my workouts every day so I'm not doing the same exact routine. Otherwise it gets too repetitive for me and I get bored. I love a routine and I like to have a plan, but when it comes to the gym, if I'm just doing one workout every single day of the week, it's just not it. We're gonna mix it up and I'm gonna show you a bit of variety with the workouts. So let's head to the gym. I really wish I had a Celsius right now. I should invest in a case of those next turnaround because those are the best. The best fuel for the gym, the best motivation for the gym as well. It's been so long since I've had a Celsius, guys. Like, the OGs know I'm obsessed with Celsius, and I have not had any this entire contract. So today I just followed along with this full body HIIT workout. I actually really enjoyed it. This was my first time doing this video. I'll try to remember and link it if I can. But the video just started off with a warm-up for like 5 minutes or so, which was nice. It was a good way to start moving your body around, but not anything too intense. The exercises were nice because it was 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. And once we went through the circuit of exercises, we repeated that one more time. So in total, we did each exercise for 2 rounds, or 2 sets, if you will. I actually really liked this video. It got my heart rate up, but it wasn't too intense where I felt like I couldn't continue. So I do think it's an effective workout, but it isn't daunting for anyone who is more of a beginner because you can definitely pace yourself. And then after I did that 15-minute HIIT, I decided to pair it with some weights. So I just did upper body today because even though the HIIT was full body, I feel like it was focusing more on my legs and lower half. So I did 7 different exercises for 30 seconds on and 10 seconds rest. And I repeated that 3 times. After that, I did about 10 minutes of abs. So I just did a few exercises, some planks, and repeated that 3 times. And then to finish off my workout, I just stretched for about 15 minutes. Alrighty, I am all finished with the gym. I had such a good session. It felt so nice. I finished off with some stretching. I feel like that makes such a big difference when I stretch after a workout. To be honest, I used to never ever stretch after working out, but I started actually regularly stretching last contract, and my flexibility improved so much, and I just felt so much better, and my muscles didn't always feel so tight. So definitely a very important thing to do when you're going to the gym. My workout in total was about an hour, so I did 20 minutes of HIIT, 15 minutes of weights, like upper body, 10 minutes of abs, and then like 15 minutes of stretching. So day one done. It is the next day. Today we have 2 shows. So I got off the ship earlier this morning and I walked around a bit. I want to say I did like 10,000 steps. Let's see. Today I have done 13,000 steps, 5.5 miles, and it's currently 4:15. So I am going to count the shows as my workout today because they are quite taxing on my body. And just a fun little behind the scenes look for you. Security always leaves their stuff in our backstage and doesn't move it, so none of us are able to do our presets. My vent is over.
I'm so pissed. Like, this is just a joke. We are like just about to start the show, and there is a security machine all the way on the left side of our backstage, and there is no way to like do the preset.
We're all very angry. So I have my show day routine down to a T. So I usually arrive to Studio B 30 to 35 minutes before my warm-up ice, and I use the first 5-ish 10 minutes to do my presets with all my costumes, and then I head to the floor and do my off-ice warm-up to get my body warm for the ice, because I don't want to just jump right on and potentially injure myself. So I do about 15 to 20 minutes of off-ice warm-up, and then I lace up my skates. Once I get on the ice, I have 30 minutes to practice and prepare for our shows. So I spend the first 5-ish minutes just doing stroking exercises, continuing to warm up my body. I always go into a backspin the first thing I do on the warm-up ice, and then I start my jumping. So I just go through all of my jumps all the way up to double axel or triple sow depending on the day and how my body's feeling. So I'm doing single axel, double sow cow, double toe loop, double flip, and double axel. I always do 4 double axels in warm-up ice. I know it sounds kind of neurotic that I have it so down to a T, but it's just what I like to do, and I like to have a bit of routine so I can be effective with my time. And then after I'm done with jumps, I like to move on to spins. So I typically go through the spins that are in the show. So I always do the choreography into my spins, and then if I have extra time, I like to play around with other spins just to keep them fresh in my body, because obviously I don't do every single position in the show and I don't have so many spins in the show. And that's pretty much my usual warm-up routine for a show day. I am all finished with warm-up. I burned 332 calories with off-ice warm-up and skating. Might as well do a little fit check for today. Top and bottom, both Lulu, of course. I actually just got both of these in the Lulu in Halifax, and I'm obsessed. I literally have these Dance Studio joggers in so many colors. I just keep getting more because I'm obsessed. And I love the army green or like olive green color. So now I wait until notes, and then we have 2 shows. We're going to do the show now.
It's another show, another day at the office.
Another day in the office, and finally they have moved the security stuff out of our backstage. A little bit too late, but we're not talking about it, okay? Let's go do a show. I have showered, I'm in my jammies, washed my hair. It feels so good. Ugh, and I'm exhausted, if you can't tell. I really want to try and start waking up earlier and getting to the gym by like 7:10, 7:15 and doing like a shorter workout before breakfast. That is the plan for tomorrow. Not sure if it's actually going to happen or not because I'm so tired from shows tonight, but we're going to try. So I'm going to head to sleep and I'll see you hopefully in the morning. I have to be honest, I have some unfortunate news to share. I did not wake up at 7 o'clock today. I tried, don't get me wrong, I tried, but I didn't go to bed until like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock last night. My body was screaming at me when I tried to wake up early to get moving because I was just so tired from the shows. I'm still exhausted. It's like 4 o'clock nearly. And I've had a really good day. I got off the ship, walked around, went to a cafe, did some work on my computer, but I just took it as a sign to let my body rest this morning. I also had drill, so it just would have been a rushed workout, and I was already feeling sore and fatigue. So I put it off then, but I do have a little bit of time before I have to work all skates, so I thought that now would be a good time to get a little bit of movement in. I really don't have much time, and I'm using this day as an active rest day. I don't usually plan out what days will be my quote-unquote rest day, just because I never know how I'm going to feel on the day. And if I have a workout set for a specific day and the day comes and I'm just so tired, I don't want to feel guilty for not completing that workout, so I'm just trying to listen to my body. Today I definitely shouldn't even be working out, but it's all about movement and getting your body moving rather than doing like a crazy workout. I think consistency is more important than anything, so the fact that I'm even going to go to the gym is the most important thing. So I think I'm just going to walk on the treadmill for maybe like 30-40 minutes. Like I said, I don't have much time and it's just very low impact on my body, so it's going to feel good to move and to get some steps in, but nothing too strenuous. So that is the plan. The treadmills in the guest gym have this really cool feature called the NFC, and you can connect your Apple Watch to the treadmill and it has all of your stats connected to the treadmill. So how long of a distance you run, your heart rate, and incline, things like that. So like I said, today was an active rest day for me. I just walked on the treadmill. Savannah was actually at the gym, so we just walked and chit-chatted. I did also bring my Kindle, so nearing the end of my walk, I read my book. I've been loving to bring my Kindle with me whenever I'm walking on the treadmill. It makes the time go by so much faster, and I love to multitask. So that has been my little fave lately. I got about a 33-minute walk in. I think it was 33 minutes. And now I'm like really crunched for time to get ready for all skates. So I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of movement. When I got to the gym this day, it was quite packed, so I ended up going on the treadmill and just running for 20 minutes, which was a perfect way to start the workout. Got my blood pumping and I got a good sweat in. Then I moved over to this little corner of the gym and just did a weight circuit. So I did 6 minutes per section of my body, if you will. So I did 6 minutes lower body, 6 minutes upper body, and abs. So I did 3 exercises for lower body, 3 for upper body, and 3 for abs. Each exercise I completed for 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and I repeated it a total of 3 times each. So in total, it was about 18 minutes long, and then I finished off with a bit of stretching. Back from the gym. I had a really good session, definitely different than what I planned. I had to adjust my plans because the gym was quite busy, so I ran for 20 minutes, and then I was planning on doing that new workout routine that I was telling you about, but all of the machines I needed to use for it were full. I didn't really have a ton of time to wait for them, so I just decided to do a different workout today, which is okay because I can save that one for tomorrow or maybe the day after. So I did 6 minutes of lower body, 6 minutes of upper body, and 6 minutes of abs. That's what it comes down to because it's 30 seconds of each exercise for 3 times. Does that make sense? I'll have it listed so it will make sense to you. But it's a really good way to get a good sweat in and get your blood pumping in a short amount of time. So that's what I did, and then I finished with a little bit of stretching, and now I am finished. But I'll probably walk later today just because I love walking, and I really want to read my book at some point today. What I absolutely need to do is hydrate. I bought these little Gatorade Zero packets, and they're so tasty. So I think I'm going to have one of these with my water. Cheers! I am back in the gym. I have actually just been walking for like 25 minutes. I was just getting a little bit antsy in the cabin, so I needed to get some daylight and walk a little bit, so I've just been reading my book, and Savannah's here.
Hello.
So now we're gonna do a Pilates workout, because why not, you know? We did it. we finished the workout. It was harder than I thought it would be, but I feel really good, and I'm sweaty now, so I definitely need to shower again.
Yeah, I can't wait to shower.
But I'm glad that we did this because I was here earlier, and my workout got cut kind of short because I got the medical appointment.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of ran to that.
I'm glad I actually asked you to work out with me.
Thanks for working out with me.
And that's today's workout.com.
Another day, another dollar, baby. I am back in the gym. I actually just came straight from parade. We had parade last night and also tonight. Not tonight, this afternoon. So I am thoroughly warmed up from parade and going to get a workout in, see what we get up to. I was planning on doing like a whole weight workout after my run, but I feel so shaky right now, like very weak and just fatigue. So I'm gonna take that as a sign to just chill. I'm really trying to listen to my body, or learn to listen to my body, because in the past I've always just kind of pushed myself, which is great to some extent, but I always push myself too much, and I do not want to injure myself or overdo it. So the fact that my body is like actually shaking, I think that means that I am tired and I should just take it easy. So I did have a 2.5 mile run and I did parade, so I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. I think I'm just gonna stretch for the rest of my workout and call it a day. And then tomorrow I can come back and do some more, but I think stretching will be really good for my body and I can actually take my time with it. So that's the plan. I don't know how many times I can say it, but stretching is so crucial to anyone's workout routine. If you're not regularly stretching, you need to start doing it. Even if you aren't lifting heavy weights or anything like that, there are just so many benefits to stretching your muscles out, and it just feels good. So I absolutely love stretching. I've grown to love it because I definitely did not enjoy it so much before. I am somewhat flexible naturally, but a lot of it comes from actively trying to be more flexible. But I can definitely tell a difference between a workout that I don't stretch at the end and a workout that I do stretch at the end. So my non-negotiable is at least like 15 minutes of stretching every day. Another beautiful day is upon us. I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning and I'm ready for another workout. I have honestly no clue what I'm gonna do in the gym today. It really depends on how busy it is because I want to say the guest count is really high. Basically, how busy the gym is will determine what workout I do. I have like 3 different options that I might do, but I don't want to go too crazy because I have 2 shows tomorrow and I don't want to be like extremely sore for those. So let's head up. When I got to the gym, it was absolutely packed, so I just went in the corner with a mat and did a workout that was still very effective. I actually made it up, I want to say when I was in quarantine for COVID on board many months ago. And I call it the 100 to 0 workout. So basically I have 10 exercises. I start with 100 reps and go down by 10 reps every single exercise. So I do 100 jumping jacks, 90 high knees, 80 pop squats, 70 bicycle kicks, 60 plank jacks, 50 mountain climbers, 40 Bulgarian lunges, 30 push-ups, 20 burpees, and 10 dips. This workout is killer. It might not sound like a lot on paper or just hearing it, but it actually gets you sweating so badly and I'm absolutely drained by the end of it. If you want to challenge yourself and make it a little harder, you can go through this rotation twice and you will be fatigued for sure. After I completed this circuit, I tried an ab routine that I found, I think, on Instagram Reels or maybe TikTok, but I will have it linked below. For the final day of this week, I had a show on this day, so I did not get to the gym on this day. It's very routine for me on a show day to avoid the gym at all costs. Not to be dramatic, but I do use a lot of energy in the shows and I want to make sure that my legs are nice and fresh for showtime. So I count that as my workout for the day. Same routine as the other day. I did 30 minutes of off-ice warm-up, 30 minutes of warm-up on the ice, and then 2 45-minute shows. So this is definitely a very cardio-heavy day. And of course, I stretch it out after all the skating. have it, guys. A week of workouts. I hope you guys enjoyed following along. It was a quite lengthy video, but if it gives motivation or inspiration to at least one of you, I feel like my job is done. So definitely let me know if you try any of these workouts for yourself. If you happen to try it, take a photo or a video, post it on your Insta story and tag me, because I would love to see you guys trying any of the workouts. Like I said, I just love to exercise. It makes me feel really good and I love feeling strong. So I definitely feel my most confident when I am regularly exercising and have a good endurance and flexibility, all things like that. So yeah, if you guys have any like workout challenge video ideas or anything like that, let me know. I did a Chloe Ting challenge and a Lily Sabri challenge, but I kind of want to get more into Pilates, so maybe like a week of Pilates before and after sort of thing. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. You guys are dying to know what my next contract is, and I promise I will be announcing that very soon, in probably the next month or earlier. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.